Congratulations! You've just taken a significant step forward in your career journey. You landed your first job interview. Exciting, right? This is a moment to celebrate, a milestone that marks the beginning of a new chapter in your life. It's natural to feel a mix of emotions. You might be feeling a whirlwind of excitement, anticipation, and perhaps a bit of anxiety. You're probably excited, nervous, maybe even a little scared. These feelings are completely normal and part of the process. Remember, everyone goes through this. Every professional, no matter how experienced, has faced their first interview. It's a big step, a rite of passage. Walking into that interview room is a significant achievement in itself. Millions have done it before you. Each one of them started where you are now, with the same mix of emotions. Millions will do it after. You are not alone. This shared experience connects you to a vast network of professionals. Think back to your first day of school or college. Remember the butterflies, the uncertainty mixed with excitement, that mix of nervousness and excitement? This is similar. It's a natural response to stepping into something new and important. It's that same energy, that same anticipation of something new. Embrace it as a sign that you're growing and moving forward. And just like those first days, it's about to become a fond memory, a story you'll tell with pride, something you'll look back on and smile. This experience will become a cherished part of your professional journey. Right now, you might feel overwhelmed. You might doubt yourself. Am I good enough? Do I have what it takes? What if I mess up? These are normal thoughts. They show you care. They show that you are invested in this opportunity. But don't let them paralyze you. Use that energy to fuel your preparation and focus. This is your moment to shine, to step into the spotlight and showcase your talents and abilities, to show the world what you're capable of. This is your chance to make a lasting impression. This interview is a chance to tell your story, to share your passions, to demonstrate your skills. It's an opportunity to connect with potential employers on a personal level. It's a conversation, not an interrogation. Think of it as a two-way street where both parties are exploring a potential fit. So take a deep breath, relax, and enjoy the process. Approach it with a positive mindset and an open heart. This is your opportunity to make a great first impression and take a step closer to your dream career. Embrace it and give it your best shot. Good luck. Imagine going into a battle without knowing the terrain. You wouldn't know where the enemy is, where to find cover, or even the best route to take. It would be chaotic, confusing, and likely disastrous. That's what interviewing without preparation feels like. You're stepping into the unknown, unsure of what to expect, and it shows. Luckily, you have the power to scout ahead, to understand your battlefield. Preparation is your armor, your shield, and your sword. That's what research is, your secret weapon. Start with the company. What do they do? What products or services do they offer? Who are their competitors? What is their culture like? Are they innovative and fast-paced, or more traditional and steady? Understanding this can help you tailor your responses to align with their values. Check out their website, social media, recent news articles. Look for any recent achievements, new product launches, or significant changes in the company. This information can be a goldmine during your interview. The more you know, the more confident you'll feel. It's like having a map in your hand, guiding you through the interview process. It's like having the answers before the test. You can anticipate questions and prepare your responses accordingly. You'll be able to speak their language, understand their values, and show that you're not just interested in a job, but in being a part of their team. Next, study the job description. This is your blueprint. It tells you exactly what the company is looking for. Highlight key skills and experience they're looking for. Pay attention to the specific words and phrases they use. Think about how your own abilities match up. What experiences do you have that demonstrate these skills? How can you show that you're the perfect fit for this role? Have specific examples ready to share. Stories that highlight your achievements and how you've used your skills in real-world situations. It's not enough to say you're organized. Show them. For instance, you could say, "In my previous role, I managed a complex project with multiple deadlines. Here's how I stayed organized." Detail the steps you took, the tools you used, and the results you achieved. This not only shows that you have the skills, but also that you know how to apply them effectively. Don't underestimate the power of practice. Rehearse your answers to common interview questions. Look up common interview questions for your industry and practice your responses. Think about how you can tailor your answers to highlight your strengths and experiences. Talk out loud, even record yourself. This helps you hear how you sound and make adjustments. This helps you refine your responses, sound more natural, less robotic. You can identify any areas where you might stumble and practice until you feel confident. It's like practicing a speech or a musical performance. The more you rehearse, the more comfortable and confident you'll be. The more you rehearse, the smoother it becomes. Remember, knowledge is power. The more you know about the company, the role, and yourself, the better prepared you'll be. By thoroughly researching the company and role, you'll not only impress the interviewer with your preparedness, but also gain valuable insights to determine if the opportunity is the right fit for you. This preparation can make the difference between a good interview and a great one, setting you on the path to success. You never get a second chance to make a first impression. It's cliché, but true. The moment you walk into a room, people start forming opinions about you. These initial judgments can be incredibly powerful and long-lasting. In those first few seconds, you are judged, categorized, even before you utter a word. Your appearance, your demeanor, and your punctuality all contribute to this initial assessment. That's why how you present yourself matters. Dress for success. Your attire should reflect the seriousness with which you approach the opportunity. What does that even mean? It can be confusing, especially with varying dress codes across different industries. It means dressing appropriately for the role, the company, the industry. Research is key. Look up the company's dress code, observe what employees wear, and aim to match or slightly exceed that standard. When in doubt, err on the side of formality. A suit and tie or a professional dress can rarely go wrong in a business setting. A well-groomed appearance shows respect, professionalism. It indicates that you take the opportunity seriously and are willing to put in the effort to make a good impression. It tells the interviewer you care about this opportunity. Confidence in your appearance can translate to confidence in your abilities. Think of it like this. You wouldn't wear a swimsuit to a wedding, right? Same principle applies here. Research the company culture. Understand the norms and expectations. Is it corporate or casual? Different environments have different expectations, and it's crucial to align with them. If unsure, business casual is usually a safe bet. It strikes a balance between being too formal and too relaxed. Clean, ironed clothes, polished shoes, neat hair, these details matter. They show that you pay attention to the small things, which can be indicative of how you handle larger responsibilities. Punctuality is paramount. Arriving late sends the wrong message, even if you have a good excuse. It suggests a lack of respect for the interviewer's time and a lack of preparation. It shows disrespect for the interviewer's time. Being late can create a negative impression that is hard to overcome, no matter how well the rest of the interview goes. Plan your route in advance, know exactly where you're going and how long it will take to get there. Factor in traffic, parking, potential delays. These are all things that can throw off your timing if not accounted for. It's better to be early and wait than to be flustered and late. Arriving early gives you time to collect your thoughts and prepare mentally for the interview. Remember, your appearance and punctuality are the first things an interviewer notices. They set the tone for the entire interaction. Make sure they reflect your professionalism, preparedness, and enthusiasm for the opportunity. These qualities can make a lasting impression and set you apart from other candidates. Job interviews can feel like navigating a minefield of questions. Some are straightforward, some are designed to make you think. But here's the good news. Most interviews follow a predictable pattern. By familiarizing yourself with common questions, you can anticipate and prepare. Tell me about yourself. This seemingly simple question often trips people up. It's not an invitation to recite your resume. It's a chance to tell your story, highlight your skills, and connect them to the role. Keep it concise, engaging, and relevant. Why are you interested in this position? This is where your research pays off. Go beyond generic answers like good opportunity or growth potential. Talk about the company's mission, values, specific projects that excite you. Show them you've done your homework. What are your strengths and weaknesses? This is a classic. Focus on strengths relevant to the job. Back them up with examples. When discussing weaknesses, choose something you're actively working on, demonstrating self-awareness and a desire to improve. Remember, practice makes perfect. Prepare for these common questions and others related to the specific role. By thinking through your answers beforehand, you'll feel more confident and composed during the actual interview.
We all crave it. A workplace where we feel valued, supported, and empowered. A place where we can bring our whole selves to work without fear or judgment. Our mental health matters. We're investing in our people. A mentally healthy workplace is a thriving workplace. It's about creating a culture where everyone feels seen, heard, and supported. The modern workplace, while brimming with opportunities, can also be a breeding ground for stress and anxiety. Long hours, demanding deadlines, and constant connectivity can take a toll on even the most resilient individuals. Recognizing these common workplace stresses is the first step towards addressing them. One prevalent source of stress is workload. When employees are consistently overloaded, it can lead to feelings of overwhelm, burnout, and decreased job satisfaction. Similarly, a lack of control over one's work or a perceived lack of autonomy can contribute to stress levels. Workplace relationships also play a crucial role in mental well-being. Conflicts with colleagues, a lack of support from supervisors, or a toxic work environment can significantly impact mental health. Add to this the pressure to constantly perform, meet unrealistic expectations, and juggle work-life balance, and it's no surprise that mental health challenges are on the rise. But there's hope. By understanding these common stresses, both employees and employers can proactively implement strategies to mitigate their impact and create a healthier, more supportive work environment. Navigating the complexities of the modern workplace can feel like traversing a tightrope. Practical steps can help prioritize mental health and build resilience. Mindfulness is a powerful tool. Focus on your breath and observe thoughts without judgment. Setting boundaries is crucial. Limit work hours and create work-life separation. Prioritize self-care. It's essential. Make time for activities that bring you joy. You are your own best advocate. Reach out if you need support. Creating a mentally healthy workplace isn't just the right thing to do, it's a strategic imperative. When employees feel supported and valued, they're more engaged, productive, and committed to the organization's success. Employers have a crucial role to play in fostering a culture where mental health is prioritized. This starts with creating a workplace where open communication is encouraged and where employees feel comfortable discussing their mental health needs without fear of stigma or judgment. Implementing flexible work arrangements, such as remote work options or flexible hours, can significantly reduce stress and improve work-life balance for employees. Providing access to mental health resources, such as employee assistance programs or on-site counseling services, is also essential. Training managers to recognize the signs of mental health challenges and respond with empathy and support is crucial. By fostering a culture of understanding and providing the necessary resources, employers can create a workplace where everyone feels supported and empowered to thrive. Inspiring examples of mental health initiatives. Companies like Google, Unilever, and Nike have implemented comprehensive mental health programs. Google's mindfulness program has boosted well-being and productivity. Unilever integrates mental health into its sustainability strategy. Nike offers fitness centers, healthy food, and mental health resources. These initiatives improve morale, productivity, and reduce absenteeism. Real-world success stories show the benefits of investing in mental health. Reaping the rewards benefits of a mentally healthy workplace. The benefits of a mentally healthy workplace extend far beyond individual well-being. They have a ripple effect, positively impacting the entire organization and beyond. When employees feel supported and valued, they're more likely to be engaged, productive, and committed to their work. This translates into tangible benefits for the organization, including increased productivity, reduced absenteeism, and higher employee retention rates. A mentally healthy workplace also fosters a more positive and collaborative work environment, leading to improved teamwork, communication, and innovation. Moreover, when organizations prioritize mental health, they contribute to a broader societal shift towards greater awareness and understanding of mental health challenges. By breaking down stigma and promoting open conversations, they create a ripple effect that extends far beyond the workplace, fostering a more compassionate and supportive society. Investing in mental health is not just the right thing to do, it's the smart thing to do. It's an investment in the well-being of your employees, the success of your organization, and the creation of a more compassionate and supportive world. A collective journey. Fostering a culture of openness and support. Creating a mentally healthy workplace is not a destination. It's an ongoing journey that requires a collective effort from everyone in the organization. It's about fostering a culture where open communication is encouraged and where seeking help is seen as a sign of strength, not weakness. This starts with leadership. When leaders prioritize their own mental health and model vulnerability, it creates a ripple effect throughout the organization, giving others permission to do the same. It's about creating a safe space for employees to share their struggles, ask for help, and know that they'll be met with empathy and support, not judgment or shame. Fostering a culture of openness also involves challenging the stigma surrounding mental health. This can be as simple as starting conversations about mental health in the workplace, sharing personal stories, and educating employees about the resources available to them. Remember, we're all in this together. By creating a culture of support and understanding, we can create a workplace where everyone feels empowered to thrive.
Know you've been a good friend, and that's in the thick and
Section 8. The power of connection, building strong workplace relationships. In the tapestry of a fulfilling work life, the threads of human connection are woven through every aspect. Strong workplace relationships are not just a nice to have, they're essential for our mental well-being and overall job satisfaction. When we feel connected to our colleagues, we are more likely to feel a sense of belonging, purpose, and support. We are more likely to enjoy our work, be more productive, and less likely to experience burnout or stress. Building strong workplace relationships takes effort, but it's an investment worth making. It starts with simple acts of kindness, like taking the time to listen to a colleague, offering help when needed, or celebrating each other's successes. Creating opportunities for social interaction outside of work, such as team lunches, after-work activities, or volunteering events, can also strengthen bonds and foster a sense of community. Section 9. Leading by example. The importance of management support. The role of a manager extends far beyond delegating tasks and meeting deadlines. They are in many ways the gatekeepers of their team's well-being, and their leadership style can significantly impact the mental health of their employees. When managers prioritize their team's well-being, create a supportive and inclusive work environment, and lead with empathy and understanding, it creates a ripple effect, fostering a culture where mental health is valued and supported. This starts with open communication. Managers who regularly check in with their team members, ask how they're doing, and actively listen to their concerns create a safe space for employees to share their struggles and seek support. Leading by example is also crucial. When managers prioritize their own mental health, set boundaries, and take breaks when needed, it sends a powerful message to their team that it's okay to prioritize self-care. Section 10. Seeking professional help, breaking the stigma. Sometimes, despite our best efforts, we need a little extra help. Seeking professional help for mental health challenges is a sign of strength, not weakness. It's a proactive step towards taking care of our mental well-being, just like we would seek medical attention for a physical ailment. Unfortunately, stigma still surrounds mental health, preventing many people from seeking the help they need. It's time to break the silence and normalize conversations about mental health. If you're struggling, know that you're not alone. There are resources available to help. Talk to a trusted friend, family member, or colleague. Reach out to your company's employee assistance program, or seek help from a mental health professional. Remember, there's no shame in seeking help. It's a courageous step towards healing, growth, and living a fuller, more meaningful life. Embracing a future of workplace well-being. we have an unprecedented opportunity to reimagine the workplace as a space where mental health is celebrated. It's time to cultivate a culture where well-being is woven into our organizations. This requires a shift in mindset, recognizing mental health as a collective responsibility. Creating workplaces where vulnerability is met with empathy and support is readily available.
Hey there, fellow 9-to-5ers. Let's talk about something no one likes to admit. Workplace grievances. Yeah, those awkward moments when things go sideways at work. Think of it like finding a spider in your lunchbox. It's unpleasant, unexpected, and you need to deal with it. Ignoring these issues is like ignoring a leaky faucet. It starts small, but before you know it, you're wading through a workplace swamp. We're talking decreased morale, productivity nosedives, and enough tension to power a small city. Nobody needs that kind of stress in their life. So, what exactly qualifies as a workplace grievance? Well, it's not just Brenda from accounting stealing your favorite mug, though Brenda, seriously. While that might be annoying, it's not quite what we're talking about here. A workplace grievance is a formal complaint about something seriously wrong in the workplace. It's an issue that goes beyond minor annoyances and inconveniences. Think discrimination, harassment, unfair treatment, stuff that makes you question if your workplace is stuck in a time warp from the 1950s. These are serious issues that can affect your mental and emotional well-being. These issues can impact an individual, a team, or even the entire company culture. When left unaddressed, they can create a toxic work environment that affects everyone. We're talking about creating a work environment where everyone feels safe, respected, and valued. A place where you can focus on your work without worrying about unfair treatment or discrimination. Remember that game telephone we played as kids? It was fun, but it also showed how easily messages can get distorted. Yeah, workplace gossip can be a lot like that. Rumors and misinformation can spread quickly, creating misunderstandings and tension. But real grievances need to be taken seriously. They're not just idle chatter, they're legitimate concerns that need to be addressed to maintain a healthy work environment. If something's wrong, speaking up is crucial, even if it feels uncomfortable. Your voice matters, and addressing these issues can lead to positive changes for everyone. Discrimination. It's 2024, folks. We live in an era where technology is advancing at lightning speed, and yet, some of us are still stuck in the dark ages when it comes to treating each other with respect and dignity. We should be past this. Yet, here we are. Discrimination is not just a relic of the past, it's a persistent issue that continues to plague our workplaces and communities. This bad boy rears its ugly head when someone is treated unfairly based on factors like race, religion, gender, sexual orientation, or even their love for pineapple on pizza. Okay, maybe not that last one. But seriously, it's about time we recognize the impact of our actions and words. Imagine being passed over for a promotion because of your ethnicity. It's not just unfair, it's demoralizing and can have long-lasting effects on a person's career and self-esteem. Or finding yourself on the receiving end of offensive jokes. Not cool, right? These so-called jokes can cut deep and create an environment where people feel unsafe and undervalued. Discrimination creates a toxic work environment and goes against everything a decent workplace should stand for. It's not just about being politically correct, it's about fostering a culture of respect and inclusion. It's like showing up to a potluck and finding out your dish was thrown out because people didn't like the way it looked. It's disheartening and makes you question your place in the group. Everyone deserves a seat at the table, and our differences should be celebrated, not used to spread negativity. By embracing diversity, we can create a richer, more vibrant workplace where everyone feels valued and respected. Let's make a commitment to stand against discrimination in all its forms, not on our watch. Next up, we have harassment. Picture this. You're just trying to do your job when someone decides to make inappropriate comments, tell offensive jokes, or worse, engage in unwanted physical contact. Not exactly the kind of team building anyone signed up for. Harassment can be verbal, physical, or even digital. Think nasty emails, inappropriate texts, or someone constantly making you uncomfortable with their advances. Let's be clear, no means no, in any form or fashion. Everyone has the right to feel safe and respected at work. It's like having an invisible force field around you, protecting you from unwelcome advances and offensive behavior. Breaking through that force field? Well, let's just say it comes with consequences. Section 5. Unfair treatment, playing favorites? Not cool. Okay, let's talk about unfair treatment. This one's a bit trickier because it can be subjective. We're talking about situations where someone is consistently singled out, given impossible deadlines, or denied opportunities without a valid reason. Imagine being the only one in the office constantly bombarded with menial tasks, while your colleagues with the same job title get to work on exciting projects. Frustrating, right? Unfair treatment can create resentment and make employees feel like they are not valued. It's like being picked last for a team in gym class, every single time. A fair workplace ensures everyone has equal opportunities to grow, learn, and contribute their best. Section 6. Document your grievance paper trail. Now, let's say you're facing one of these sticky situations. What do? It could be anything from a misunderstanding with a colleague to a more serious issue like harassment or discrimination. Well, step 1 is to channel your inner Sherlock Holmes and start documenting everything. This means being meticulous and detailed in your approach. Write down dates, times, witnesses, and specific details of the incident. Every little detail can be crucial. Think of it like building a case file. Just as a detective would gather evidence to solve a mystery, you need to collect all relevant information to support your grievance. The more evidence you have, the stronger your position becomes. Keep emails, save text messages, and make sure to document any verbal interactions. Jot down those awkward conversations, especially if they made you feel uncomfortable or were inappropriate. Trust me, this paper trail will be your best friend. It will provide a clear and organized account of events, which can be invaluable. Remember, we're not talking about writing a dramatic novel here. Stick to the facts, be objective, and avoid any exaggerations. Your goal is to present a clear and accurate picture of what happened. Just like in a courtroom, concrete evidence speaks louder than hearsay. Your well-documented grievance can make all the difference in resolving the issue effectively and fairly. Section 7, HR friend, not foe, hopefully. Next, it's time to engage in a little chat with HR. Yes, I know, the dreaded HR department. But hold your horses before you start picturing a soulless corporation out to silence your concerns. HR exists, in theory, to help both employees and the company. They are there to mediate conflicts, investigate complaints, and ensure everyone's rights are protected. Think of them as the neutral referees in the game of office politics. Approach them with your well-documented evidence, clearly explain the situation, and express your desired outcome. Remember, communication is key. Stay calm, be respectful, and focus on finding a solution. Section 8. Managers referees of the workplace game. Managers also play a crucial role in resolving grievances. They are often the first point of contact for employees and are responsible for creating a positive and respectful work environment. A good manager will listen to your concerns, take them seriously, and work with you and HR to find a solution. Think of them as the coaches who need to ensure fair play on their team. If you feel comfortable, consider talking to your manager first. They might be able to address the issue directly or guide you on the next steps. Open communication between managers and employees is essential for a healthy workplace. Section 9. Building a better workplace. Prevention is key. Now, wouldn't it be great if we could avoid these awkward workplace dramas altogether? Well, here's the good news. We can. Creating a positive and respectful workplace culture goes a long way in preventing grievances from popping up in the first place. Think of it like this. A workplace should be like a well-oiled machine, with everyone understanding and respecting each other's roles and boundaries. Companies should invest in training programs that promote diversity, equity, and inclusion. Clear communication channels, open-door policies, and regular feedback mechanisms can also help create a more harmonious work environment. Section 10. Wrapping it up. Grievances happen, it's how we deal with them. So, there you have it, folks. Workplace grievances, while unpleasant, are a part of life. But remember, how we address and resolve these issues defines the kind of workplace we create. Ignoring grievances is like ignoring a ticking time bomb. It's only a matter of time before things explode. By fostering a culture of respect, open communication, and fairness, we can create workplaces where everyone feels valued, heard, and empowered to speak up. Section 11. Call to action. Let's make work less of a drag. So, let's make a pact, shall we? Let's all strive to create workplaces where grievances are the exception, not the norm. Employees, speak up, document, and engage in constructive dialogue. Employers, foster a culture of respect, provide proper training, and listen to your employees. Remember, a harmonious workplace benefits everyone. It leads to increased productivity, higher morale, and a more positive and supportive environment for all, and who knows, maybe then we can finally get rid of Brenda's mug-stealing habit. Okay, maybe that's asking for too much.
Let's face it, work can be a bit like a runaway train sometimes. You start your day with a plan, but before you know it, you're racing against time, trying to keep up with the endless tasks and responsibilities that keep piling up. Deadlines, expectations, and that one coworker who always forgets their headphones. It all adds up. The constant noise, the never-ending emails, and the pressure to perform can make anyone feel overwhelmed. We've all been there, feeling the pressure cooker of modern work life. It's like you're trapped in a pot, and the heat just keeps rising. The demands of the job, the need to balance personal life, and the fear of not meeting expectations can create a boiling point. But here's the thing, you're not alone. Everyone experiences stress, and it's important to remember that it's okay to feel this way. Sharing your feelings with friends or colleagues can make a huge difference. Stress is a natural reaction to challenging situations. It's our body's way of preparing us to face difficulties. When managed well, it can even be a source of motivation and energy. It's our body's way of saying, hey, something's up. It's a signal that we need to pay attention to what's happening around us and take action. A little stress can be motivating, like that last-minute push to meet a deadline. It can help us focus, prioritize, and get things done efficiently. It's that adrenaline rush that helps us perform at our best. But when stress becomes chronic, it's like having the check engine light permanently on. Not good. Chronic stress can lead to burnout, health issues, and a decrease in overall well-being. It's essential to recognize the signs and take steps to manage it. Taking breaks, practicing mindfulness, and engaging in activities you enjoy can help alleviate stress. Remember, it's important to take care of yourself and find a balance that works for you. By managing stress effectively, you can turn that pressure cooker into a well-oiled machine, ready to tackle any challenge that comes your way. So, take a deep breath and know that you have the power to handle whatever comes next. How do you know if stress is getting the best of you? It's not always easy to recognize, but your body and mind have ways of signaling that something is off. Your body has some pretty clear ways of letting you know. These signs can be subtle at first, but they often become more pronounced if the stress continues unchecked. Headaches, muscle tension, and other physical symptoms are common. You might notice that your shoulders are constantly tight or that you have frequent headaches that just won't go away. Fatigue. These are all signs that stress is taking its toll. You might feel exhausted even after a full night's sleep or find it hard to get out of bed in the morning. You might find yourself feeling more irritable, anxious, or having trouble concentrating. Little things that never used to bother you might now seem overwhelming. And it's not just your mental well-being that takes a hit. Emotional symptoms like sadness or a sense of hopelessness can creep in, making it hard to enjoy the things you once loved. Chronic stress can weaken your immune system, making you more susceptible to colds and other illnesses. You might find that you're getting sick more often or that it takes longer to recover from common ailments. It can even increase your risk of more serious health problems down the road. Conditions like heart disease, high blood pressure, and diabetes have all been linked to prolonged stress. So, what can we do about it? Recognizing the signs is the first step, but taking action is crucial. Buckle up, because we're about to explore some simple yet powerful stress-busting techniques. From mindfulness practices to physical exercise, there are many ways to combat stress and improve your overall well-being. Stay tuned as we dive into these strategies and help you take control of your stress. Remember recess in elementary school? It wasn't just about dodging dodgeballs. It was a chance to hit the reset button. The same principle applies to work. Taking short breaks throughout the day can do wonders for your stress levels and productivity. Get up from your desk every hour or so and move your body. Take a walk, stretch, or do a little dance party in your cubicle. No judgment here. These mini breaks help clear your head, reduce muscle tension, and boost your mood. Ever feel like your to-do list is multiplying faster than rabbits? Disorganization can be a major stress trigger, but fear not, there are ways to tame the chaos. Start by creating a realistic schedule and sticking to it as much as possible. Break down large tasks into smaller, more manageable chunks. And don't be afraid to say no to new requests if your plate is already full. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Section 5. Breathe in, stress out. Mindfulness at your desk. In today's fast-paced world, stress at work is almost inevitable. But what if you could find a way to manage it right at your desk? That's where mindfulness comes in. Mindfulness might sound like something you do on a yoga mat, but you can practice it anywhere, even at your desk. It's a versatile tool that can be integrated into your daily routine without much effort. It's all about being present in the moment and observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. This means acknowledging your stress and anxiety without letting them control you. By doing so, you create a mental space where you can respond to challenges more calmly and effectively. Try this simple exercise. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Imagine the air filling your lungs, bringing in calmness, and then slowly exhale, releasing any tension. Focus on the sensation of your breath as you inhale and exhale. Notice how your chest rises and falls, and how the air feels as it passes through your nostrils. This simple act of focusing on your breath can anchor you in the present moment. If your mind wanders, gently guide it back to your breath. It's natural for thoughts to drift, but the key is to bring your focus back without frustration. Think of it as training a muscle. The more you practice, the stronger your mindfulness becomes. Even a few minutes of mindfulness can help calm your nerves and reduce stress. Over time, these small moments of mindfulness can accumulate, leading to a more balanced and peaceful state of mind. So, next time you feel overwhelmed, remember that a few mindful breaths can make a big difference. Section 6. Laughter is the best medicine. Finding humor in the chaos. They say laughter is the best medicine, and for good reason. Humor is a powerful antidote to stress. It helps us shift our perspective, releases feel-good hormones, and reminds us not to take ourselves too seriously. Share a funny meme with a colleague, watch a silly video, or simply embrace the absurdity of certain work situations. Finding moments of levity throughout the day can make a world of difference in your stress levels. Section 7. Help wanted. Don't be afraid to ask. Sometimes we try to be superheroes and take on too much. But even superheroes need a sidekick now and then. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you're feeling overwhelmed. Talk to your colleagues, supervisor, or HR department. They might be able to offer support, delegate tasks, or provide resources to help you manage your workload. Remember, you're not alone in this. Section 8. Boundaries, baby. Work stays at work. In today's hyper-connected world, it's easy to blur the lines between work and personal life. But setting boundaries is crucial for preventing burnout and protecting your well-being. Establish a clear separation between work hours and personal time. Avoid checking emails or taking work calls outside of designated work hours. Use your free time to pursue hobbies, spend time with loved ones, and recharge your batteries. Section 9. You've got this. Celebrating small victories. When you're feeling stressed, it's easy to get bogged down in the negatives. But it's important to acknowledge and celebrate your accomplishments, no matter how small they may seem. Did you finally conquer that mountain of paperwork? Did you successfully navigate a difficult conversation with a client? Give yourself a pat on the back. Recognizing your achievements, big or small, can boost your confidence and motivation. Section 10. Stress-free zone. A happier, healthier you. Managing stress at work is an ongoing journey, not a destination. There will be good days and bad days, but by implementing these simple strategies, you can create a more balanced and fulfilling work life. Remember, you deserve to feel calm, confident, and in control. So, take a deep breath, prioritize your well-being, and watch your stress levels melt away. You've got this.
Harassment. It's a word that gets thrown around a lot, but what does it actually mean? Harassment is unwanted behavior that makes someone feel intimidated, offended, or humiliated. It can be verbal, non-verbal, physical, or even online. Think of it like this. If someone is doing something that makes you feel uncomfortable and they don't stop after you've asked them to, that's harassment. It's about power and control, and it's never okay. Harassment can happen anywhere to anyone. It doesn't matter your age, gender, race, religion, or anything else. Everyone deserves to feel safe and respected. The key takeaway here is this. If you're experiencing something that feels wrong, trust your gut. It probably is. Workplace harassment is unwanted behavior that occurs in the context of work. This can include unwanted physical contact like touching, hugging, or kissing, offensive jokes, slurs or comments about someone's race, religion, gender, or sexual orientation, displaying sexually suggestive pictures or objects, making threats or demands for sexual favors. Imagine going to work and constantly being subjected to inappropriate jokes or comments about your appearance, or being passed over for a promotion because you refuse to go on a date with your boss. That's workplace harassment, and it's illegal. No one should have to endure a hostile work environment. Everyone has the right to earn a living free from harassment and discrimination. Online harassment is any form of harassment that takes place online. It can happen to anyone, anywhere, and at any time. This can include cyberbullying, sending mean text messages, or spreading rumors online. These actions can cause significant emotional distress. Trolling, posting inflammatory comments online to provoke a reaction, is another common form of online harassment. It can escalate quickly and create a toxic environment. Doxing, publishing someone's private or identifying information online without their consent, is a severe violation of privacy. It can lead to real-world dangers. Stalking, repeatedly sending unwanted messages or tracking someone's online activity can make the victim feel unsafe and constantly watched. Revenge porn, sharing sexually explicit images or videos of someone online without their consent, is a deeply traumatic experience. It can ruin lives and reputations. Imagine being bombarded with hateful messages and death threats just for expressing your opinion online. The psychological impact can be overwhelming, or having your personal information shared publicly without your consent. This can lead to identity theft, harassment, and other serious consequences. That's online harassment, and it can have a devastating impact on someone's life. It can lead to anxiety, depression, and even suicidal thoughts. The internet can be a powerful tool for good, fostering connections and spreading positive messages, but it can also be a breeding ground for harassment if not used responsibly. It's important to remember that there are real people behind those screens, and words can have real-world consequences. We must all strive to create a safer, more respectful online environment for everyone. Street harassment is unwanted attention that occurs in public spaces. This can include catcalling, making unwanted comments about someone's appearance or body, leering, staring at someone in a way that makes them feel uncomfortable, following someone, walking or driving behind someone persistently, even after they've asked you to stop, public masturbation or indecent exposure, exposing oneself in public. Imagine walking down the street and being subjected to lewd comments or gestures, or having someone follow you for blocks, making you fear for your safety. That's street harassment, and it's a form of gender-based violence. Everyone has the right to feel safe and respected in public spaces. No one should have to tolerate unwanted attention or harassment, no matter what they're wearing or where they are. Section 5. Domestic harassment, a hidden epidemic. This issue is more pervasive than many realize, affecting countless lives behind closed doors. Domestic harassment is a pattern of abusive behavior in any relationship that is used by one partner to gain or maintain power and control over another partner. This behavior can manifest in various forms, each as damaging as the other. It can happen to anyone, regardless of gender, sexual orientation, or socioeconomic status. No one is immune, and the impact is universally devastating. Domestic harassment can be physical, hitting, slapping, punching, kicking, or any other form of physical violence. These acts leave visible scars, but the emotional wounds run even deeper. It can also be emotional. Name-calling, put-downs, humiliation, threats, intimidation, or isolation. Emotional abuse erodes self-esteem and leaves lasting psychological damage. Then there's sexual forcing or coercing someone into sexual acts against their will. This violation of trust and autonomy is deeply traumatic, and financial, controlling someone's access to money or resources. This form of abuse traps victims in a cycle of dependency and helplessness. Imagine living in constant fear of your partner. Every day is a struggle to maintain a semblance of normalcy while walking on eggshells, feeling trapped and isolated with nowhere to turn. The sense of entrapment can be overwhelming, making it seem impossible to escape. That's the reality for millions of people experiencing domestic harassment. Their suffering often goes unnoticed, hidden behind closed doors and silent cries for help. Domestic harassment is a serious issue, and it's never the victim's fault. Support systems and resources are crucial in helping victims reclaim their lives. If you or someone you know is experiencing domestic harassment, please reach out for help. You are not alone. There are people and organizations ready to support you and guide you towards safety and healing. Section 6. Recognizing the signs and symptoms. Recognizing the signs of harassment can be difficult, as it can manifest in many different ways. However, there are some common signs to look out for, both in yourself and others: feeling anxious, stressed, or depressed, having difficulty sleeping or concentrating, withdrawing from social activities or isolating yourself from friends and family, experiencing physical symptoms like headaches, stomach aches, or fatigue, and feeling helpless, hopeless, or worthless. If you are experiencing any of these signs, it's important to reach out for help. Remember, you are not alone, and there are people who care about you and want to help. Section 7. Taking action. How to handle harassment. Harassment can take many forms, whether it's verbal, physical, or even digital. It's important to know that you have options and rights. It can be tough to know what to do if you're being harassed. The first step is to recognize that the behavior is unacceptable and that you deserve to feel safe and respected. But here are a few things you can try. Speak up. Confronting the harasser can be daunting, but it's crucial to assert your boundaries. Tell the person to stop, be clear and firm. Use direct language, and make sure they understand that their behavior is not acceptable. You have a right to set boundaries. Document everything. Keeping a detailed record can be invaluable if you need to take further action. Keep a record of the harassment, including dates, times, locations, witnesses, and any evidence you can gather. This documentation can serve as crucial evidence if you decide to report the harassment. If it's happening at work or school, tell someone in authority. Reporting the issue to a manager, teacher, or HR department can initiate formal procedures to address the problem. Online platforms have reporting mechanisms too. Block the harasser. Most social media sites have tools to report and block users who are harassing you. On social media, block and mute them. This can prevent further harassment and give you some peace of mind. Don't engage. It might escalate the situation. Engaging with the harasser can sometimes make things worse, so it's often best to avoid further interaction. Talk to a trusted friend, family member, therapist, or a hotline. Sharing your experience with someone you trust can provide emotional support and practical advice. You don't have to go through this alone. Support from others can make a significant difference in how you cope with the situation. Remember, you deserve to be treated with respect. No one has the right to make you feel uncomfortable or unsafe. Don't be afraid to take action and protect yourself. Your well-being is paramount, and there are resources and people ready to help you. Section 8. Seeking help and support. If you're being harassed, it's crucial to remember you're not alone and there's help available. Here are some resources. The National Sexual Assault Hotline 1-800-656-HOPE, the Rape, Abuse and Incest National Network, RAIN 1-800-656-HOPE. You can also get help online at RAIN's website, https://www.rain.org. The National Domestic Violence Hotline 1-800-799-7233. The Cyberbullying Research Center, https://cyberbullying.org/. These resources can provide support, guidance, and connect you with local organizations that can help. Section 9. Empower yourself. Know your rights. Knowledge is power. Familiarize yourself with your rights. Workplace. The right to a workplace free from harassment and discrimination. Online. Most platforms have policies against harassment. Report it public. The right to feel safe and respected in public spaces. Relationships. The right to be treated with respect by your partner. No one has the right to control or harm you. Understanding your rights empowers you to take action and seek help when needed. Section 10. Breaking the silence. Your voice matters. Speaking out against harassment can be daunting, but it's crucial. Your voice can make a difference. For yourself, it can be liberating and empowering. For others, it can inspire them to speak up and know they're not alone. To create change, it shines a light on the issue and pushes for solutions. Breaking the silence can be difficult, but it's a vital step towards ending harassment. Your voice matters. What makes a company successful? Is it cutting-edge technology, a brilliant marketing strategy, or maybe just sheer luck? While these factors play a role, there's a powerful force that often gets overlooked: employee engagement. Employee engagement is more than just job satisfaction. It's about employees feeling passionate about their work, connected to the company's mission, and motivated to go the extra mile. Engaged employees are the backbone of any thriving organization. Think of it this way: engaged employees are like brand ambassadors. They believe in the company's vision and are excited to share it with the world. This enthusiasm translates into higher productivity, better customer service, and ultimately a stronger bottom line. When employees feel valued and invested in, they're more likely to stay with the company, reducing costly turnover. This creates a stable and experienced workforce that can drive innovation and growth. One of the most significant drivers of employee engagement is a sense of purpose. People want to feel like their work has meaning and contributes to something larger than themselves. When employees understand how their individual roles align with the company's overall mission, they find greater satisfaction in their work. This sense of purpose gives them a reason to get out of bed in the morning and fuels their passion. Companies that prioritize purpose often have clearly defined values and a strong company culture. They communicate their mission effectively to employees and involve them in decision-making processes. By fostering a sense of purpose, companies can create a more engaged and motivated workforce. Employees who feel valued and connected to the bigger picture are more likely to be productive, creative, and committed to their work. Everyone wants to feel appreciated, and employees are no exception. Recognition and appreciation are essential ingredients for boosting employee engagement. When employees feel valued for their contributions, they're more likely to feel motivated and engaged in their work. It's not just about big bonuses or promotions. Even small gestures of appreciation can go a long way. Simple acts like saying thank you, acknowledging a job well done, or providing positive feedback can make a significant difference. Publicly recognizing employees' achievements can also foster a culture of appreciation. Companies can implement various recognition programs, such as Employee of the Month awards, peer-to-peer recognition platforms, or even just a dedicated space for showcasing employee achievements. Employees are more engaged when they have opportunities for growth and development. Providing opportunities for learning, skill building, and career advancement shows employees that the company is invested in their future. This could involve offering training programs, workshops, mentorship opportunities, or even tuition reimbursement for further education. By investing in employees' development, companies not only enhance their skills, but also demonstrate their commitment to their growth. Creating a culture of continuous learning encourages employees to stay curious, expand their knowledge base, and contribute at higher levels. This benefits both the individual and the organization as a whole. When employees feel like they're constantly learning and growing, they're more likely to be engaged, motivated, and committed to their work. Section 5. Inspiring examples, companies that get it right. Many companies are leading the way in employee engagement. Google, for instance, is renowned for its employee-centric culture, offering perks like on-site childcare, free gourmet meals, and generous leave policies. Southwest Airlines is another great example. They prioritize employee well-being and empowerment, fostering a fun and supportive work environment that translates into exceptional customer service. These companies understand that investing in employee engagement is not just an HR initiative. It's a strategic imperative that drives business success. They prioritize creating a positive and supportive work environment where employees feel valued, challenged, and inspired. By studying these examples, companies can glean valuable insights into the best practices for boosting employee engagement and creating a thriving workplace culture. Section 6. Simple steps, big impact tips for improvement. Improving employee engagement doesn't require complex or expensive solutions. Even small changes can make a significant difference. Here are a few simple steps companies can take. 1. Communicate clearly and frequently. Keep employees informed about company news, goals, and their role in achieving them. 2. Empower employees. Give employees autonomy and ownership over their work. Encourage them to share ideas and make decisions. 3. Provide regular feedback. Don't wait for annual reviews. Offer regular feedback, both positive and constructive, to help employees grow. 4. Create a positive work environment. Foster a culture of respect, collaboration, and fun. Encourage teamwork and social interaction. Section 7. Real-life stories, the human side of engagement. Let's put a human face on employee engagement. Imagine Sarah, a software developer who felt stifled and unappreciated at her previous job. She then joined a company that prioritized employee growth and recognition. With new opportunities for learning and a supportive team environment, Sarah thrived. Her creativity flourished, and she became a top performer, contributing significantly to the company's success. Or consider John, a customer service representative who felt like just another cog in the machine. His company implemented a peer-to-peer recognition program, and John started receiving appreciation for his dedication and helpfulness. This simple act of recognition ignited a spark in John. He felt seen and valued, leading to increased job satisfaction and improved interactions with customers. Section 8. The ROI of engagement, a worthy investment. Investing in employee engagement is not just the right thing to do, it's also a smart business decision. Engaged employees are more productive, provide better customer service, and are less likely to leave the company. Studies have shown a direct correlation between employee engagement and company performance. Companies with highly engaged employees experience higher profitability, increased customer satisfaction, and improved employee retention. The cost of employee turnover can be staggering, including recruitment fees, training expenses, and lost productivity. By investing in engagement, companies can reduce these costs and create a more stable and experienced workforce. In essence, employee engagement is not just an HR metric, it's a key driver of business success. Section 9. Creating a culture of engagement, a continuous journey. Building a culture of engagement is not a one-time project. It's a continuous journey. It requires ongoing effort, commitment, and a willingness to adapt to the evolving needs of employees. Companies need to regularly assess employee engagement levels, solicit feedback, and make necessary adjustments to their strategies and initiatives. This requires open communication, active listening, and a genuine desire to create a positive and supportive work environment. By fostering a culture of continuous improvement and employee centricity, companies can create a workplace where people feel valued, motivated, and inspired to do their best work. Remember, employee engagement is not a destination. It's an ongoing journey of growth, development, and creating a workplace where everyone feels like they belong and can thrive. Section 10. A call to action: invest in your people. In today's competitive business landscape, companies can't afford to ignore the power of employee engagement. Investing in your people is not just an option, it's a necessity for success. By creating a workplace where employees feel valued, challenged, and inspired, companies can unlock their full potential and achieve remarkable results. So let's make a conscious effort to prioritize employee engagement and create a brighter future for our organizations and our people. Remember, engaged employees are the heart and soul of any thriving company. By investing in their well-being, growth, and success, we invest in the long-term success of our businesses and create a more fulfilling and meaningful work experience for everyone. Change is constant. It is an inevitable part of both our personal and professional lives. Every day we encounter new challenges and opportunities that require us to adapt and evolve. It's a fact of life. From the moment we wake up to the time we go to bed, change is happening all around us. It can be as simple as a shift in our daily routine or as complex as a major organizational overhaul. Change management is a structured approach. It involves a systematic process to help individuals and organizations transition smoothly from their current state to a desired future state. This approach ensures that changes are implemented effectively and efficiently. It helps individuals and organizations transition. By providing the necessary tools, resources, and support, change management minimizes resistance and maximizes acceptance. This leads to a more seamless and successful transition. The goal is to move from a current state to a desired future state. This process minimizes disruption. It also maximizes benefits. Effective change management ensures that the transition is as smooth as possible, reducing the negative impact on productivity and morale. Change management is not just about big organizational shifts. It also encompasses smaller, everyday changes that can have a significant impact on our lives. Whether it's a new software implementation or a change in team structure, managing these changes effectively is crucial. It applies to our personal lives too. Just as organizations need to manage change, so do individuals. Personal change management involves adapting to new circumstances, setting goals and developing strategies to achieve them. Whether it's a new job, a career shift, or a new role within the same organization, change management principles can help us navigate these transitions successfully. A move to a new city, which can be both exciting and daunting. Change management helps us plan and prepare for such moves, ensuring that we settle in smoothly and adjust to our new environment. Or a change in relationship status, which can bring about a range of emotions and challenges. By applying change management techniques, we can better handle these changes and maintain healthy relationships. Managing change effectively is crucial for our well-being. Change is inevitable. How we respond to it can significantly impact our mental and emotional health. By developing resilience and adaptability, we can thrive in the face of change. How we manage it defines our success. Successful change management leads to positive outcomes both personally and professionally. It enables us to achieve our goals and realize our full potential. By understanding the principles of change management, we empower ourselves. We gain the knowledge and skills needed to navigate transitions with confidence and ease. We can navigate transitions with greater ease and achieve positive outcomes. Embracing change and managing it effectively allows us to grow, innovate, and succeed in an ever-changing world. Change can be unsettling. It often brings a sense of unease and anxiety, as people are naturally inclined to stick to what they know and are comfortable with. It often brings uncertainty and resistance. Employees may feel threatened by the unknown, leading to confusion and pushback during critical moments. Effective change management addresses these challenges. It involves clear communication, strategic planning, and the involvement of all stakeholders to ensure everyone is on the same page. It provides a roadmap for navigating the unknown. By laying out a detailed plan, organizations can guide their teams through transitions smoothly, reducing the fear of the unknown. In organizational settings, change management is crucial for success. It ensures that changes are implemented in a structured and efficient manner, aligning with the company's goals and vision. Whether it's implementing new technology, restructuring teams, or adapting to market trends, organizations need to manage change effectively to remain competitive. This involves training, support, and continuous feedback to adapt to new processes. Without a structured approach, organizations risk decreased productivity. Employees may become disengaged, and the lack of direction can lead to chaos and inefficiency. They might face employee resistance and project failures. Miscommunication and lack of support can derail even the most well-intentioned changes, leading to setbacks and frustration. Change management minimizes these risks. By fostering a culture of openness and adaptability, organizations can turn potential obstacles into opportunities for growth and improvement. It ensures a smoother transition and a higher likelihood of success. With a well-executed change management strategy, organizations can achieve their objectives and thrive in an ever-evolving business landscape. Effective change management involves several key strategies. Communication is paramount. People need to understand the reasons for change. They also need to know how it will impact them. Collaboration is equally important. Involving stakeholders in the change process fosters buy-in. It also ensures that diverse perspectives are considered. Planning is crucial. A well-defined plan outlines the steps involved in the change process. It sets clear expectations and timelines. This helps to keep the change initiative on track. Open and transparent communication is the cornerstone of successful change management. It's essential to communicate the why behind the change. People need to understand the rationale and the benefits. Communication should be frequent, consistent, and tailored to different audiences. Use a variety of channels to reach everyone. This could include emails, town hall meetings, and online platforms. Active listening is crucial. Encourage feedback and address concerns promptly. This helps to build trust and reduce resistance. Remember, communication is a two-way street. Section 5. Building a culture of adaptability. Change is not a one-time event, it's an ongoing process. Organizations need to foster a culture of adaptability. This means embracing change as an opportunity for growth. Encourage a growth mindset among employees. This involves promoting continuous learning and development. It also means celebrating experimentation and innovation. Provide employees with the skills and resources they need to adapt to change. This could include training programs, mentoring opportunities, and access to new technologies. Section 6. Leading change with empathy. Leading change is not just about dictating from the top, it's about understanding and addressing the human side of change. Leaders need to demonstrate empathy and compassion, recognize that change can be emotional. People may experience fear, uncertainty, and even grief. Acknowledge these emotions and provide support. Create a safe space for employees to share their concerns and ask questions. Listen actively and respond with understanding. Empathy is key to building trust and reducing resistance. Section 7. Overcoming resistance to change. Resistance to change is natural. It's important to address resistance constructively. Identify the root causes of resistance. Is it fear of the unknown, lack of trust, misinformation? Engage with resistant individuals or groups. understand their perspectives and address their concerns, provide clear and accurate information about the change, highlight the benefits of the change and how it aligns with their personal and professional goals. Be patient and persistent. Overcoming resistance takes time and effort. Section 8. Measuring the success of change initiatives. Measuring the success of change initiatives is essential. It helps to determine whether the desired outcomes are being achieved. Establish clear metrics and key performance indicators, or KPIs, at the outset. Track progress regularly and communicate results to stakeholders. This provides visibility into the change process and helps to build confidence. Be flexible and willing to adjust the change plan as needed. Not all change initiatives go according to plan. Regular monitoring and evaluation allow for course correction. Section 9. Real-life examples of successful change management. Netflix's transition from DVD rentals to streaming is a prime example of successful change management. The company recognized the shift in consumer behavior and adapted its business model accordingly. Another example is Lego's remarkable turnaround in the early 2000s. Facing declining sales, the company embraced innovation and focused on its core product line. This led to a resurgence in popularity. These examples demonstrate the importance of adaptability, innovation, and a customer-centric approach in navigating change successfully. Section 10. Practical tips for navigating change. Change is inevitable and can often be daunting, but with the right approach, it can also be an opportunity for growth and improvement. Change is a part of life. Embrace it. Accepting change rather than resisting it can make the transition smoother and less stressful. It's important to recognize that change can bring new possibilities and experiences that we might not have considered before. Be open to new experiences and opportunities. Develop a growth mindset. This means being willing to learn and adapt, seeing challenges as opportunities to develop new skills and knowledge. Attending workshops, reading self-help books, and seeking out new learning experiences can help you stay adaptable and resilient. View change as a chance to learn and grow. Communicate openly and honestly. When faced with change, it's crucial to share your thoughts and feelings with those around you. This can help you process your emotions and gain new perspectives. Share your thoughts and feelings with others. Whether it's with friends, family, or colleagues, talking about your experiences can provide support and insight. It can also help to build stronger relationships and foster a sense of community. Listen actively to their perspectives. Active listening involves fully concentrating, understanding, and responding thoughtfully to what others are saying. This can help you gain valuable insights and build empathy. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Seeking assistance from others can provide you with the support and resources you need to navigate change effectively. Whether it's asking a colleague for advice or seeking professional guidance, reaching out can make a significant difference. Seek support from friends, family, or professionals. Having a strong support network can help you feel more confident and capable during times of change. Don't hesitate to lean on those around you for encouragement and advice. Remember, you don't have to go through change alone. Collaborating with others can provide new ideas and solutions, making the transition easier and more manageable. Working together can also help to build a sense of camaraderie and shared purpose. By embracing change and developing effective coping mechanisms, we can navigate life's transitions with greater resilience and success. Whether it's in your personal life or professional career, approaching change with a positive and proactive mindset can lead to growth, achievement, and fulfillment.
In today's workforce, attracting and retaining top talent is crucial for any organization's success. Compensation and benefits are key pillars in building a strong employer-employee relationship. This guide explores the multifaceted world of compensation and benefits, offering insights for both employers and employees. Compensation and benefits represent the total rewards an employee receives for their skills and contributions. A well-structured package motivates employees to perform at their best and fosters loyalty. We will explore the various components of compensation and benefits, their impact on motivation and retention, and successful strategies from leading organizations. Compensation includes all financial returns and tangible benefits employees receive. This encompasses a wide range of elements that go beyond just the monthly or bi-weekly paycheck. Beyond a simple paycheck, it encompasses base salary, variable pay, and equity compensation. Each of these components plays a significant role in the overall compensation strategy. Base salary is a fixed amount paid regularly, determined by job responsibilities, industry benchmarks, and experience. It forms the foundation of an employee's earnings. Variable pay, such as bonuses and commissions, incentivizes employees to exceed expectations. These rewards are often tied to performance metrics and company goals. Equity compensation, like stock options, grants employees ownership stakes in the company. This can be a powerful motivator, aligning employees' interests with the long-term success of the business. Understanding these components is crucial for both employers and employees. A well-rounded compensation package can drive engagement and productivity. Employers must design competitive packages to attract and retain talent. This involves not only offering attractive salaries, but also comprehensive benefits and incentives. Employees should be aware of the various forms of compensation they may be eligible for. Being informed helps them make better career decisions and negotiate effectively. Benefits are non-wage compensations provided to employees in addition to their salaries. These benefits are designed to enhance the overall employment experience and provide additional value beyond just a paycheck. They aim to improve overall well-being and provide a safety net. This can include physical, mental, and financial health support. Health insurance is a critical benefit, covering medical, dental, and vision care. Access to comprehensive health coverage ensures employees can maintain their health and address medical issues promptly. Retirement plans, like 401ks, allow employees to save for retirement on a tax-advantaged basis. These plans often include employer contributions, which can significantly boost retirement savings over time. Paid time off, PTO, allows employees to take time off for vacation, sick leave, or personal reasons while still receiving pay. This flexibility helps employees balance work and personal life, reducing burnout and increasing job satisfaction. Other common benefits include life insurance, disability insurance, and employee assistance programs, EAPs. These benefits provide additional layers of security and support for employees and their families. Life insurance provides financial protection for beneficiaries, ensuring that loved ones are taken care of in the event of an employee's death. While disability insurance replaces income if an employee becomes unable to work. This can be crucial for maintaining financial stability during challenging times. EAPs offer confidential counseling and support services. These programs can assist with personal or work-related issues, providing a valuable resource for employees in need. These benefits can be as valuable or even more valuable than traditional monetary compensation. They contribute to a positive work environment and can be a deciding factor in attracting and retaining top talent. Compensation and benefits are crucial for motivating employees and driving success. A competitive salary and benefits package shows employees their skills are valued. Performance-based compensation, like bonuses, links performance to rewards, encouraging excellence. Equity compensation aligns employee interests with company success. A comprehensive benefits package enhances well-being and job satisfaction. When employees feel supported both financially and personally, they are more likely to be motivated and engaged. This leads to higher productivity and commitment to the organization. Ultimately, a well-designed package fosters a positive and motivating work environment. Retaining top talent is crucial for long-term success. A well-designed compensation and benefits package attracts and retains skilled employees. Fair and competitive compensation reduces the likelihood of employees seeking other opportunities. Comprehensive benefits, like health insurance and retirement plans, contribute to retention. These benefits provide security and well-being, making employees less likely to leave. A strong package enhances loyalty and commitment to the organization. Investing in employees' well-being creates a positive work environment, reducing turnover. This ultimately contributes to the organization's bottom line. Aligning compensation and benefits with company culture amplifies their impact. A culture that values well-being, growth, and recognition enhances the effectiveness of compensation and benefits. Open communication about compensation builds trust and transparency. Clearly communicating compensation philosophy and benefits offerings fosters fairness. Professional development opportunities can be powerful motivators. Recognizing and rewarding contributions creates a positive work environment. This recognition can be verbal praise, written acknowledgements, or small tokens of appreciation. The key is to make employees feel valued and appreciated for their hard work. Many companies are recognized for exceptional compensation and benefits packages. Google, for instance, offers competitive salaries, stock options, generous paid time off, and a variety of on-site amenities such as fitness centers, gourmet cafeterias, and wellness programs. These perks not only attract top talent, but also ensure employee satisfaction and retention. Salesforce, another industry leader, encourages its employees to engage in community service by offering paid time off for volunteering. This initiative not only benefits the community, but also fosters a sense of purpose and fulfillment among employees. Additionally, Salesforce provides comprehensive health benefits, retirement plans, and continuous learning opportunities. Patagonia, known for its environmental advocacy, allows employees to pursue their passions during work hours. This unique approach includes activities like surfing or hiking, which align with the company's outdoor-centric culture. By encouraging activities such as surfing or hiking, Patagonia promotes a healthy work-life balance and employee well-being. These companies invest significantly in their employees' well-being through various wellness programs and initiatives. They create positive work environments with modern office spaces that encourage collaboration and innovation. Competitive pay, comprehensive benefits, and supportive environments are key factors that attract and retain top talent. These strategies not only enhance employee satisfaction, but also boost productivity and loyalty. These companies set examples of how to create rewarding workplaces. By investing in employees through various programs and benefits, they create positive impacts on their employees and communities. This holistic approach to employee welfare and community engagement sets a benchmark for other organizations to follow. Determining the right compensation and benefits package is complex. Employers must consider various factors to ensure competitiveness and equity. The job market influences salary ranges based on supply and demand for skills. Geographic location impacts compensation due to cost of living differences. Company size and revenue affect resources available for compensation. Internal equity ensures fair compensation among employees with similar roles. Disparities can lead to dissatisfaction and decreased morale. Employers must align compensation with their overall business strategy. A well-considered package attracts and retains top talent. The landscape of compensation and benefits is constantly evolving. Work-life balance and employee well-being are increasingly emphasized. Flexible work arrangements and comprehensive health benefits are in demand. Remote work and the gig economy impact compensation expectations. Technology streamlines HR processes and provides self-service tools. Pay equity and transparency are growing focuses. Employees demand greater transparency and equal pay for equal work. Staying informed about these trends helps employers remain competitive. Employees are a company's most valuable asset. A well-designed compensation and benefits package is an investment in long-term success. Competitive salaries, comprehensive benefits, and a supportive environment attract and retain top talent. Staying adaptable to changing needs ensures offerings remain competitive. Investing in employees' well-being yields significant returns in engagement, reduced turnover, and improved performance.
Time
is a precious resource. It's something we all have in equal measure, yet it often feels like there's never enough of it. Whether you're a student, a professional, or a stay-at-home parent, managing your time effectively can make a world of difference. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, but why do some people seem to accomplish so much more than others? The secret lies in how they manage their time. Effective time management isn't just about cramming more tasks into your day. It's about making the most of the time you have. How we use that time makes a big difference. Prioritizing tasks, setting goals, and planning ahead can transform a chaotic day into a productive one. When you know what needs to be done and when, you can focus your energy on what truly matters. Good time management helps us achieve our goals. Whether it's completing a project at work, studying for an exam, or simply finding time to relax, managing your time effectively can help you get there. It allows you to break down big tasks into manageable steps, making it easier to stay on track and meet your deadlines. It reduces stress and makes us happier. When you have a clear plan and know what needs to be done, you can avoid the last-minute rush and the stress that comes with it. This not only improves your productivity, but also your overall well-being. Imagine this. You have a big project due. You've planned your time well, breaking the project into smaller tasks and setting deadlines for each one. You know exactly what needs to be done and when. You planned your time well. Each day you make steady progress, checking off tasks as you go. By the time the deadline arrives, you're ready to submit your work without any stress. You met the deadline with ease. This feels good. Now imagine the opposite. You didn't plan your time and now you're scrambling to get everything done at the last minute. You waited until the last minute. The pressure is on and you're rushing to complete the project. Mistakes are more likely and the quality of your work may suffer. Now you're stressed and overwhelmed. The lack of planning has not only affected your work but also your mental state. This is a situation many of us have found ourselves in, and it's not a pleasant one. This is the difference time management can make. An organized approach can lead to success and satisfaction, while a lack of planning can result in stress and chaos. Learning to manage time is a valuable skill. It's not something that comes naturally to everyone, but it can be learned and improved with practice. There are many tools and techniques available to help you get better at managing your time. It helps in every area of life, from balancing work and family responsibilities to finding time for hobbies and self-care. Good time management can make it all possible. It's about creating a balance that allows you to enjoy all aspects of your life. From work to personal life, being organized is key. By taking control of your time, you can take control of your life. So start today and see the difference it can make. The first step to mastering your day is a plan. This doesn't have to be complex. Start with a simple to-do list. Write down everything you need to accomplish. Next, schedule your day. Block out time for work, errands, and leisure. Having a visual schedule keeps you on track. It prevents tasks from spilling into your free time. Remember, your schedule should work for you. Be flexible and adjust it as needed. Not all tasks are created equal. Some tasks demand immediate attention, while others can be scheduled for later. Understanding the difference is crucial for effective time management. Some tasks are urgent, requiring immediate action, while others are important, but not time-sensitive. Then there are tasks that can wait or even be eliminated altogether. Prioritizing helps you focus on what truly matters. By identifying and categorizing your tasks, you can allocate your time and energy more efficiently. One popular method for prioritizing tasks is the Eisenhower matrix. This tool helps you distinguish between what needs to be done now and what can be scheduled for later. It divides tasks into 4 quadrants, each representing a different level of urgency and importance. The first quadrant is urgent and important. These are tasks that require your immediate attention and should be done right away. The second quadrant is important but not urgent. These tasks are essential for your long-term goals and should be scheduled into your calendar. The third quadrant is urgent but not important. These tasks can often be delegated to others, freeing up your time for more critical activities. The fourth quadrant is neither urgent nor important. These tasks are often distractions and should be eliminated to avoid wasting time. By prioritizing your tasks using the Eisenhower matrix, you ensure that you're making consistent progress on your goals. This method helps you stay focused and organized. You're also less likely to feel overwhelmed when you have a clear plan of action. Prioritizing not only boosts productivity, but also enhances your overall well-being. Remember, effective prioritization is a skill that takes practice. Start by identifying your most critical tasks and work your way through the list. Over time, you'll find yourself becoming more efficient and less stressed. So take control of your time, prioritize wisely, and watch as you achieve your goals with greater ease and satisfaction. Time boxing is a powerful technique for managing your time. It involves setting a fixed amount of time for each task. For example, instead of saying I'll work on this report today, say I'll work on this report from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Time boxing creates a sense of urgency. It helps you stay focused and avoid spending too much time on one task. Battling the procrastination monster, tips for staying on track. Procrastination is a common enemy of productivity. We've all been there, staring at a daunting task and feeling overwhelmed. But don't worry, there are strategies to help you stay on track and conquer that procrastination monster. Procrastination is a common enemy of productivity. We've all been there, feeling the weight of unfinished tasks and looming deadlines. It's easy to get stuck in a cycle of delay and frustration. We delay tasks that we find unpleasant or overwhelming. The more we put them off, the more they seem to grow in size and difficulty. This can lead to a sense of being overwhelmed and paralyzed by the sheer volume of work. The key to overcoming procrastination is to break down large tasks into smaller, more manageable steps. By doing this, you can make the task seem less intimidating and more achievable. Start by identifying the first small step you can take. Start with something small and work your way up. Each small accomplishment will give you a sense of progress and motivate you to keep going. Celebrate these small wins, as they are crucial in building momentum. Another helpful tip is to eliminate distractions. Put your phone away, turn off notifications, and create an environment that is conducive to focus. Distractions can easily derail your progress and make it harder to get back on track. Close unnecessary tabs on your computer. A cluttered digital workspace can be just as distracting as a physical one. Keep only the tabs and applications open that are essential for the task at hand. Find a quiet workspace. Whether it's a dedicated home office, a quiet corner of your house, or even a library, having a peaceful environment can significantly boost your productivity. Consider using noise-cancelling headphones if you can't find a quiet place. Remember, the hardest part is often getting started. The anticipation of the task is usually worse than the task itself. Take a deep breath and just begin. You'll find that once you start, the momentum will carry you forward. Once you begin, you'll likely find that the task wasn't as bad as you thought it would be. Completing tasks, even small ones, can provide a great sense of accomplishment and relief. This positive feeling can motivate you to tackle the next task with more confidence and less hesitation. Set clear goals and review your progress regularly. Having a clear vision of what you want to achieve can keep you focused and motivated. Regularly reviewing your progress can help you stay on track and make necessary adjustments. Don't forget to take breaks. Working non-stop can lead to burnout and decreased productivity. Short breaks can help you recharge and return to your tasks with renewed energy and focus. Balance is key. Make sure to allocate time for relaxation and activities you enjoy. A balanced schedule can improve your overall well-being and make it easier to stay productive in the long run. With these tips, you can stay on track and overcome procrastination. Remember, it's all about taking small steps, eliminating distractions, and maintaining a balanced approach. You have the power to conquer the procrastination monster and achieve your goals. Distractions be gone, creating a focused work environment. Distractions are everywhere. They can derail even the most productive person. The good news is that you can control your environment. Create a dedicated workspace. This could be a separate room, a desk in the corner, or even just a specific spot at your kitchen table. When you're in this space, it's time to focus. Let others know that you're not to be disturbed. Turn off notifications on your phone and computer. Silence those tempting beeps and buzzes. The importance of breaks refresh and recharge for peak performance. It might seem counterintuitive, but taking breaks can actually make you more productive. When you work for long periods without a break, your focus and energy levels decline. So schedule short breaks throughout the day. Step away from your work and do something enjoyable. Take a walk, listen to music, or chat with a friend. Even a 5-minute break can make a difference. You'll return to your work feeling refreshed and re-energized. The benefits of mastering your time: reduced stress and increased productivity. The benefits of effective time management are numerous. When you manage your time well, you're in control of your day. You're less likely to feel overwhelmed or stressed. You'll also find that you have more time for the things you enjoy. You can pursue hobbies, spend time with loved ones, and simply relax. Increased productivity is another major benefit. When you're organized and focused, you get more done in less time. Small changes, big results, time management for everyone. You don't have to overhaul your entire life to improve your time management skills. Start with small changes. Maybe you commit to planning your day each morning, or perhaps you focus on eliminating one time waster this week. Every small step you take brings you closer to mastering your time. Remember, it's a journey, not a race. Take charge of your time. Start your journey to a more productive you. Time management is a skill that anyone can learn. It takes practice, but the rewards are well worth the effort. Start by implementing the strategies we've discussed. Find what works best for you and your lifestyle. Remember, you are in control of your time. Make the most of it.